very positive signs, right? There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of back and forth. There are details being worked out. That is all positive after a long lull in talks to bring another Gaza ceasefire and to free more of the hostages. Remember, Hamas is holding, if you count the 4 bodies from the war back in 2014, Hamas is holding 136 hostages, and we hope that over 100 of them are alive. More than 20 of them already confirmed dead, and those are bodies. But this is the first time that all the sides are intensively part of these negotiations. And Hamas has said that they have a positive reception of the deal. I think the Qatari official last night got ahead of himself a little bit and then had to backtrack. The Israelis also have a positive outlook on this deal, but it has to be said, we're still really days and days away from a real breakthrough. There's lots of issues beyond the initial first phase that would see about 40 Israeli women, elderly and injured, released in exchange for what we think is about a 6-week ceasefire. Beyond that, there's lots of disagreements. What happens to Hamas's leaders? What happens to the positions of the Israeli army? Do they leave entirely? Do they just leave cities and retreat to the border area, to a buffer zone? What happens with aid? Is it going to get in, to the south or also to the north, which is an area where desperately needed Gazans are beginning to come back to, and they have nothing. So, and of course, the larger issue, when is this war going to end? And Hamas, of course, wants still a role in post-war Gaza. And of course, the Israelis and the Americans and many in the West are against that.
Jordana Miller reporting.